Welcome to another episode of Bro with a Box. I got it wrong last time. I think we're actually on episode 10, which is fantastic. I wanted to do a quick update just because my computer is still not entirely functional, and I don't know when I will have a camera again. I was lucky enough to have a camera today, so I just want to do a real quick update before I head off to Burning Man. And if you don't know what Burning Man is this big sort of art festival party that happens in the desert every summer in the Nevada desert, the week around Labor Day. So I'll be heading off to do that. Hopefully, I'm going to try to make a video there, and if I can, if I'm very, very lucky, I'll post it. But that's kind of tentative, because if you've ever been to Burning Man, you know that you try to do a lot of things at Burning Man. Whether they will happen or not is entirely up to fate. Let's see. Transition updates. I have been on testosterone just a little bit over 6 months now, and it seemed I look different to me now. I know a lot of this stuff is kind of subtle, but I look in the mirror, I sort of, and I see myself every day, but I look a little bit different to me. I'm kind of getting a little bit of an Adam's apple. Not really. It's happening slowly. A little bit at a time. Shave about once a week. The hair on my body that already is hair, it's getting sort of thicker and longer, and then I've got new hair in hairy places. Also, my skin and hair, I've noticed, is getting a little bit drier, just a little bit, which hasn't been a problem. Again, I've gotten a little bit of acne, but that hasn't been too massive, hasn't been too much of a problem. I think I grew just a little bit, and I know it's not like my bones, because I'm too old, my bones have fused, they're done growing, but, I don't know, I measured myself, and I used to be just a little bit over 5'4", and now I'm closer to 5'5", so I know that cartilage, keeps going. Cartilage is something that keep growing, so I assume that, maybe I'm just, I don't know, I'm filling out, I'm getting a few extra half inches from cartilage growth or from muscle growth or something, I don't know. Just general muscle definition is becoming more of a thing. I've noticed that my hips are getting slimmer, but there hasn't been weight anywhere else. I haven't gotten like a tummy, which I know is probably going to happen, but I don't know, I ride my bike a lot, so it's been beautiful out here. Let's see, anything else? I'm going to have to travel with testosterone shot. I'm going to have to travel with my medication for the first time, because I'm due for a shot at Burning Man, and it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It was definitely something that I put some thought into before I started on TE, because I was concerned about traveling with medication, essentially, and the problems that might arise from that, but the testosterone I'm on, you don't have to refrigerate or anything. The only thing I really need to think about is where I'm going to end up depositing my Sherp, and so I need to think ahead about that, but it doesn't seem too problematic. I've been thinking a lot about sort of psychological stuff around transitioning and sort of mental stuff around transitioning. And at least in my opinion, I've kind of noticed that I think I'm a bit more stoic. Now I've been on T for about 6 months. I feel like I'm a bit more stoic in that I wouldn't say that I'm less empathetic overall, but it seems like I'm less inclined to express those emotions. But that's just sort of anecdotal evidence. That's just my very, my singular perspective of, myself and how I've been changing. So, take that for what it is. I think that's about it. Like I said, hopefully, sorry about the gaps in updates. This is my new place, or me and Annie's new place. That's not all there is. I'm not trying to make myself sound cool, but we have several roommates who are also very cool. But hopefully I'll be making more updates soon, and I'll try to make an update at Burning Man. I'd love to do that. And I will keep you posted. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch up with you guys soon.